Oh, no. I'm gonna be a terrible parent. My child will hate me. Is it because you got pregnant on a reality TV show? I mean, this has all gone horribly wrong. Hey, my little peacheroonies. Welcome back to a new video. Hope you are feeling peachy. We are back with some more blind date challenge in today's video. You guys really enjoyed the last one. It was a bunch of fun for me to film as well. And also, I noticed you guys have been uploading your future challenge contestants on hashtag Clare Siobhan Bays, all one word. I've gone ahead and added two for today's episode. Just a little reminder in case you guys have forgotten, we have Isaac here with the smiley face bag on his head, and we have Dominic here with the shocked bag on his head. Neither of them were chosen last time, unfortunately, so they remain in our contestant house. And also introducing our newest member of the challenge as well, we have Bobby Strong here with the wiggly kind of face bag on her head. She's going to be entering as a contestant. Bobby was created by Logan the Virgo and uploaded on hashtag Clare Siobhan Bays. And then we have our, what would you call the main person? It's like the bachelorette, right? Our bachelorette lady, which is Elena Chua. Why do you always choose names I can't say? But they were created by Beth1010 on Clare Siobhan Bays as well. And they will be our kind of main leading lady in today's episode. Where is your eyes and eyelashes gone? I just put them on you. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful girl. But which of our three contestants are they gonna choose? Also in today's episode, we have gone for a beachy theme. We've got a beach house rather than our like mansion in the middle of the suburbs. So it's gonna be all a little bit different in today's episode. We also still have our little tower block of cells. They're not underground anymore though. They actually have windows. They can look out and appreciate the fact that they're on an island. However, they will be locked in the rooms while they're not being outdoor contestants. And as always, every contestant will get the same amount of time together. I'll be using full autonomy while they're in the house, and they will be having a whole day and a whole evening and night time with our bachelorette for each of them. So it will last for 3 days. So if you guys are excited for this challenge, please don't forget to show this video some love. Let me know in the comments below what theme we should do next. I was kind of thinking a snowy lodge could be a really cool one that we do next time. And let me know what you think of this awesome beach house. And minus this bit here, the actual house itself is uploaded on the gallery under Romantic Beach House by Restless Hippie. If you guys like this house, you can go ahead and install it yourselves and give it a go. So guys, let's get to it. Let's do some blind date challenge. Okay, so I am gonna go for, with everybody, we always boost their stats when they begin just to make it as fair as possible. Elena is obviously very excited about being on a beachy holiday because she has gone straight into the sea. Dominic, I think, did he go second or first last time? I think he might have gone first. So let's switch the order this time. Let's go ahead and have Isaac. I'll release him from his cell. He can go first in today's episode. Here he is in the wild. If you guys remember him with a little sheep on its top, looking very, very happy. I think last time he was kind of good crack, but they never really got to the point of things turning romantic. He's getting a little bit of a pump on, so he looks good, ready to meet Elena. And the other thing I'm gonna do real quick with all of the contestants when they come into the house and with our bachelorette is go ahead and drop the social so that they seek each other out for some social interaction. And wow, definitely making the most of Solani with a little bit of swimming. It's 10:30 a.m. now. You guys will have basically until you go to sleep. I give them an energy boost in the evening as well so that we can get the day vibes all nice. I also will add a bar outside and bring over a bartender like I did last time. And as with last time as well, they will all cook our bachelorette. Oh no, you're not looking so good. You're lonely. You've got a mild breakout underneath that back head, but also you are feeling dehydrated. Okay, just for the interest, just from a safe and health and safety point of view for filming, I will allow you to go ahead and get a glass of water. And then, yep, autonomy is also completely full. So I just let them. It's a hands-off experience. It's as much as a surprise for me as it is for you guys when we do this. However, how cute is this little house? Look at that. Oh, okay, no. Wait, Everly, you were a bachelorette lady last time. You coming over to give some tips or to steal our contestants? Maybe you realized that Dominic was the one for you all along if you haven't watched episode 1 yet. Go ahead and watch this because Dominic and her actually had 100% friendship. But then actually, didn't she woo-woo with Isaac too? I think she woo-wooed with Isaac, but also with the winning sim last time, which was Luca. When we finish and she decides who her favorite person is, by the way, We remove the bag from the head. We do the face reveal. That is the exciting bit of the end of the episode. And you guys really liked Luca last time. You thought he was a definite cutie pie. Ooh, and look at this. Wants to go chat with Elena. Good. Not go and chat with Everly, who I feel like you may have woo-wooed with. I feel like, yeah, you definitely woo-wooed. These guys definitely woo-wooed. Okay, don't do that this time, though. That would be great. In fact, as lovely as you are, if you wouldn't mind just not being here, that would be great. I feel like you're just a little bit of a distraction, okay? And he is going in for the little chit-chat, the little introduction. Okay, he's feeling pumped. He's feeling pumped. He often gets energy pumps. But sometimes from a flirtation point of view, he ends up going for the energy pump. And then what happens is it ends up ruining the flirts because he wants to go and do press-ups. What I will do as well is I have this incense. So I'm going to go ahead and light some romantic sandalwood. I'll get that burning for all contestants. It's all the way over here. But you never know. They may just get some of those romantic vibes. And look at this. She's feeling happy after her relaxing swim. Looking fantastic in her bikini and her cool glasses, if I do say so myself. Now to give you a little bit of info on this contestant because she is new, or a bachelorette because she is new. She is a cheerful sim who tends to be happier than others. She's a goofball and she loves the outdoors, and I gave the aspiration of the soulmate so that she becomes alluring. I'm going to do that for all bachelorettes or bachelors going forward as well. And because one of our contestants, Bobby, is a lady, all sims are naturally bi or pan, which is a wonderful utopia. We love to see it. So obviously we are gonna have Elena as canonically bi or pan. Take your fancy. And already she wants to get to know Isaac and she wants to hug somebody. This could, okay, he's done the whole fake death thing. My sims do that all the time. She found that mega cringe though, mega cringe. However, you know what? To say they've just met each other, they're getting on pretty well. Isaac's an active, good goofball. They share a few traits. There's a bit of an overlap there, which could be good for forming a relationship. And the way that we judge these is we check out how much friendship they earned at the end of their time together and how much romance they earned at the end of their time together. And we add the scores together. However, if they have woo-wooed, that does give them a little bit of a bonus boost. See what I mean? This is the problem with Isaac. He likes girls, he likes to flirt, but unfortunately, he likes to press up a little bit more. Okay, it's 1 p.m. Isaac, why don't you go ahead and cook a romantic meal of grilled chicken? You're learning to cook very slowly. The longer they're contestants in the house, the more of an advantage they have because they should be getting better at cooking, but it's a slow process. He'll be good for the next contestant because he's getting close to leveling up. Oh my gosh, what is this sludge you are serving her? That is apparently mac and cheese, but I would definitely, even he is like, this is vile. I can't believe I'm serving this. I can't believe this is meant to be the highlight of my daytime activities is disgusting mac and cheese. Ooh, Elena is feeling flirty though, which means she's got a little blush on. However, this is probably enough to turn anybody off. And we're back to the push-ups again. Really? Really? You've even got her wanting to do push-ups. It's not like, this isn't the gym. It's meant to be a romantic, beautiful household together, but all that you guys want to do is just do push-ups. Like, seriously. Ooh, okay, we're on the huggles. I thought that they would maybe, what I might do actually is, because we're on like a cool beachy place, I might make part of their day is they go on like a romantic swim together. So they can still chit chat and stuff here, but why don't you swim and chat here, okay? In the middle of the beautiful ocean. Please nobody get eaten by sharks, but we should be taking advantage, you know? I also have added the bar ready for this evening. So we have a cool tiki bar. Oh, wow. Straight in there. Well done. She's brave. We like Elena. However, she did not like the food. And we're out here chit chatting, complaining about the sunny weather. Are you kidding me? The weather's beautiful. Sulani is so nice. You're going to be out in the ocean as the sun sets, and that is just such a whole vibe. His bag would be getting so wet and gross now, by the way. Probably have seaweed growing off it and just altogether not that nice. But look at this. This is full on Love Island vibes. I've never fully watched like Love Island properly, so I don't really understand it, but it kind of feels like this, right? It kind of feels like this. There's a lot of rules, people going out, people going in. It's very complicated. It's very complicated. And they're getting on well. 54. We're already considering ourselves friendos. Not good friendos yet, and there is no flirtations going on. Oh my gosh, look at these beautiful scenes. Look at these beautiful scenes. That's gorgeous. Look at them in the sunset. Oh wow, doing a beach flavored episode was such a good idea because that is absolutely gorgeous. However, Isaac is there while the sun sets on his own, watching her swim away. But yes, she'd definitely be swimming away. Oh, Isaac, will you ever find love? Will you ever manage to win? You guys haven't made this evening romantic yet. She's in the zone swimming around. That's the problem. You hyped her up so much that now she wants to exercise. You didn't think this through, did you? You didn't think it through. Okay, 6 p.m. Why don't we go ahead and head in, ready for our romantic evening together. We'll go ahead and hire our mixologist as well. And I've got Elena in her room. Oh, look. She is feeling... Oh, she's feeling playful, not flirty. Our mixologist has arrived. It's good old Liliana Kiola again. Elena is looking super beautiful, loving her boots, all ready for her evening together. Baghead is still Baghead. And they just became good friends. Okay. We could have some romance on the cards, yeah. Let's go ahead and get some drinks together. Oh, last time the wine ended up either being really, really hit or miss, didn't it? Like, who was it that threw up everywhere? Was that Isaac? That might have been Isaac. And we'll also turn on some romantic music. We're doing everything we can to make this a romance show. I should really have got them suits for their night. In fact, let's do that. Feels wrong not to have the suits. So there we go. We've got our little wines. I've given him a bit of a relaxed suit because I think it suits his more like chill vibes personality. He's a bit of a goofball, right? And we've got romantic music. We've got romantic sandalwood incense burning. There's only one way this evening can go right. However, we're still feeling really pumped. Really pumped. You never thought the active trait would have been such an issue, but it really is. Also, it's finally decided what her personality type is. She is a thinker. INTP. Innovative inventors with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. So there we go. That's why she was pretty keen to try out workouts after he kind of encouraged her. She's feeling fearless though, but not really romantic. However, look at this. He complimented her body. He said, "Oh, you look beautiful in that dress." I can tell you've been working out earlier on. So that's nice. They get 2 glasses of wine, but I'm going to allow them to like space it out a little bit so that we don't get really drunk. And look, he has so much energetic stuff going on that the romance isn't even making a dent. It's not even making a dent. If you've been in the house for 3 weeks, you shouldn't get to stay in more than that. So he's got one more chance after this if he doesn't get picked, and then I'm going to have to kick him out. No luck for love, Isaac. At least they sat like together, but yet again, it doesn't seem to be good romantic. He keeps joking about death with her, which I don't know about you, but doesn't really get me in that romantic mood personally. He is clearing up the glasses though, which is kind of cute. I am gonna go ahead and get them their second drink of the evening. Any more than that I don't trust because they end up throwing up everywhere. And he's doing well to drink his wine with the bag on his head. It has to be said, joke about the old times you met like what, 12 hours ago? But dead on 12 hours ago more or less. But okay, apparently that was hilarious. Hilarious jokes. And we're still not getting romantic. Let's go ahead and burn some more of this. Oh, guys, I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere. I feel so sorry for Isaac. I feel like he's unlucky in love. You drank very quickly there. Uh-oh. Elena seems to have had a few too many drinks. She is feeling astonishing aroma though. I mean, she's excited. Maybe she's just hyped to be on my show. She's hyped to be on my show. She's sniffing in that sandalwood, but is it enough to make her romantic? I don't know if it is. And she's having a dance here, which I feel like is a perfect opportunity to just come and have a dance with her. But no, we're gonna do sit-ups instead. I'm gonna get rid of this disgustingness. We're gonna sit and do some sit-ups instead. Okay, now we're dancing together. Okay, this is the first. Oh! And just like that, we're feeling passionate. Okay, this could be good. This could be good. I wish Sims actually danced together. Like when 2 of them were dancing, one of them would grab the other and like, you know, do a bit of this, do a bit of like this together and like put their arm around each other, put their arm around each other's neck, but they don't do anything. They just like exist in the same space, but that's it. And she is a flirty drunk. Oh my gosh, everything is going perfect. The stars are aligning. She is flirtatious. He is passionate, but she needs a wee, and she's doing that a little bit drunk walk. Oh, she's coming back out. We're back to dancing again. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere. I feel so sorry for Isaac. I just don't think girls take him very seriously. I don't think they see him as long-term potential. I think that's what the problem is. It's getting pretty late now. You're getting pretty close to having to call it a night, unless something happens real quickly. I mean, he's silly now. He's not romantic. This is the thing. He's like funny. He's good crack, but it's hard to take him seriously, and I think that's what's happened both times now. I was gonna leave it till 3. I'm gonna leave it till 3. Just in case. I want to give him the best possible chance, you know? The best possible chance. Oh, no. Now he's back to stretching again. Isaac! Why? Are you afraid of, like, commitment? Do you never want to make, like, the final, like, anything too intense? I don't know what your deal is, but you sure care more about... Oh my gosh, what just happened then? Out of nowhere, she's just like, let's end this night on a high. Maybe he was stretching outside to get ready for it, you know? Doing a little bit of like a calf stretch, a bit of like loosening his back up. And then she saw that and she's like, yeah, I see what you're doing there. Sometimes this cancels out though. Sometimes they don't make it all the way to the end. I mean, he's waiting at the side of the bed. Okay. That was me being like, no, girls, don't take him seriously. It'll never happen. They don't see him that way. They don't like him that way. He's too much of a jokester. Isaac's like, hold my beer. Hold my glass of red wine because I'm going in. Okay, Isaac, you surprised us all. I'm actually well impressed. I'm going to send you back to your little cell after you finished. The ending of this day, that's why he was stretching and getting well warmed up all day. He knew what was going on. And she is off to go swim it off. She's off to go swim it off. And he's stretching again. It's important to stretch before and after exercise to avoid injury. I'm going to send him back into his little cell and let's check out the final scores on the doors. We've got a 75 and a 14. Respectable. That gives a total of 89. 89's really good. Well done. 89%. Round of applause for Isaac, our first contestant. But after you finish your little swim, it'll be a new day and a new chance for romance. We will be bringing on contestant number 2. Let's bring in my fave. He is my fave for sure. I think it's a crying shame that he's not in picture because he is a whole man, whole beautiful man. It's going to be Dominic next. Okay, so before we kick off the day, I really just want to see this pool because look, it's like a glass pool. How freaking cool is that? This holiday home for our romance series is amazing. Like, I'm so glad we themed it. And look at that, just vibing here. If you don't like the sea, feel like you're in the sea, but actually be in a chlorinated pool. And let's go ahead and, ooh, Dominic's uncomfortable, but we're gonna go ahead and release you into the wild. As normal, I will increase all of your stats apart from social, just so that we can get these guys to actually socialize together. And I'm gonna end her back floats, make her social low, so that we get this show on the road. And as with yesterday, I will also light some romantic sandalwood. Ooh, okay. Where you gone? Chat with Elena. Okay, the chit chats have begun. At least they're sat outside in the sunshine. Yesterday when they spent most of the day inside, I was like, guys, what are you doing? Go outside and chit chat there. The one thing we've learned about Dominic is that the Bachelorette seem to really like him. They get on really well with him. No one's just making that next connection from friendship to romance. He's a nice guy. And you know what? I think nice guy is a major like selling point on a person and on a relationship, but it's not really worked out well for him in our series so far. He's feeling the flirtatious scent, but that bath he had beforehand is just inspiring. He also has the creative trait, if you guys didn't remember. He is a bro genius creative who is also an idealist. He's also an introvert. They're both introverts, INTP, and he is INFP. So you guys are really similar. This could be a nice match. This could be a match made in heaven. Discussing interest, and apparently his interest is beds. But apparently it did not go romantic. You'd have thought that would have been a little line, but no. They're getting to the point where they're feeling a little bit peckish. He's wanting to go and cook anyway, but no, don't have a quick meal. What we'll do instead is you're gonna do your little serve lunch of the day. And even though you're inspired, you are still trash at cooking. Oh, also you're feeling angry. Why are you feeling angry? This is all their fault. They made me this way. Is she regretting what happened the night before? I don't know. She did woo-woo. With Isaac, Isaac's currently obviously in the lead, but now she's angry about it. Maybe now she's met Dominic, she's like, what was I doing? She's keeping him company while he cooks though, which is always nice. It's not gonna be that hard to be Isaac's cooking, let's face it. And let's check it out. Is it any good? It's normal. It looks great. Oh, we're eating our salad stood up. You're getting close to the swim part of the day, which is nice. Cute, I think. I don't know. I just ship everyone with Dominic because I ship myself also with Dominic. How are you guys doing? Look, 100. You had 100. It's gone down 1, but you were 100 with Everly. With Elena so far, 38%. It's only midday. You've got your romantic swim after this. Maybe we can do our romantic swim in the pool upstairs this time. Mix it up a little bit. And Elena's suddenly humiliated, embarrassed. I feel so far. Don't tell me you're pregnant. Please don't tell me you're pregnant. You did woo-woo and now you're feeling far and you also were really angry before. Okay, I am just gonna avoid that entirely until the end. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we've never had a contestant get pregnant on day one. He's cleaning up after her and everything. Oh, no, now she's depressed. Now she's depressed. I'm gonna be a terrible parent. My child will hate me. Is it because you got pregnant on a reality TV show? I mean, babes. Okay, you're feeling happy. God. Elena, how have you managed to derail it this quickly? Day one. We've never seen that before. We have never seen that before. He's off to go make himself a drink, maybe to get his nerves back up. I don't know. Why don't you guys go for a little swim together? And here we go. We're gonna have our swim day in a chlorinated pool. Also, now that she is potentially pregnant, maybe best not to go out into the ocean, you know? Just be sensible, be safe. I mean, I don't know if she's pregnant. I've not actually taken the test. She doesn't have the pregnancy thing down here. Although she is excited. I can't wait to be a parent. Oh my gosh. This has all gone horribly wrong. Horribly wrong in a record-breaking amount of time. I don't think her tummy looks pregnant, but I don't think she's all that into the date. She's just swimming around. He's just swam straight through her. Okay, I think the whole pregnancy emotions may be derailing the date massively. He now wants to get out the pool and wash his hands. I don't know if that's like, you know, a metaphor, like symbolism of him washing his hands of Elena. I don't know. This has not gone very well. This has not gone very well at all. Beautiful tattoos though. We love that. We love to see it. We love to see it. Oh, and now she's exhausted. When will this pregnancy end? Okay. I don't even know if it's begun. You've not even told us it's begun. Everly Angel is literally trying to save Dominic as we speak. Okay. I don't have high expectations for this date. It has to be said, but I've hired a mixologist. I'm gonna drop their social as I usually do for the evening's festives. And let's put on a little bit of romantic music as well. Kind of feels very unethical and sketchy continuing this whilst knowing that she is pregnant, but we have to continue. I now kind of really hope that Isaac wins, or else this is super awkward. Like super awkward. Oh, they're not sitting on the same, they're not even sitting on the same chair as each other. And he's telling gross jokes. Yeah, they're not sat together. Her and Isaac sat together. Thing is, I didn't even know her and Isaac were gonna woo-woo. It didn't feel like that vibe. And then just out of nowhere, it just took a real change towards the end of the evening. They still don't really have that much like romance, but he is in the lead so far. Oh, and I've realized I'm making her drink whilst being pregnant, which ain't great. But we will say that hers is grape juice. Wait, should I even be able to make her drink alcohol while she's pregnant? Maybe she's not. I don't think I would be able to order this stuff if she was. I don't know. Oh gosh, she's also sloppy drunk. It's always fun when the contestants or the bachelorette are kind of wrecks. Like, even in real life shows, it makes things so much better. Okay, now she's in the zone though. Oh wow, she's gone to go sit inside. She's not even sitting outside. I kind of low-key feel like she's changed out of her nice clothes. I put you in your nice outfit and you've changed out that as well. I feel like she's trying to sabotage this day hard. She lied on her back and floated around the pool. She didn't even sit with him outside. Like, this is just not going very well. And now she's farting because he's in the same room. Like, how are you gonna sabotage it with my boy Dominic like this? Rude. Okay, he's now just making her laugh. Unless it goes the same way it did last night, where it's just woos out of nowhere, I don't have high hopes for these two at all. Oh, where's she off to go run? Oh no. Okay, she's off to go vomit in the toilet. Oh my gosh, lovely. Yay. You just love to see it. Let's go and hire ourselves a one-time service maid. He's come in to check she's okay. This is what I mean. Sweet, nice guy. I think we can safely say this is the worst date we've had since doing this challenge. Of all the dates so far, this one is particularly rough. This one is really bad. He can't actually quite believe it. His face sums it up. She's just like, what? Literally, his bug head sums up this absolutely perfectly. This is the worst date ever. However, we can't blame beautiful Dominic, okay? We're blaming the fetus. It's the fetus's fault. It is, oh my gosh. It is all the fault of the fetus. And we're getting pretty close to when I'm gonna send him back to his cell. Okay, we're on hug. We're on hug vibes. Oh, and she's farting again. He's like, I fed you salad. What is wrong with you? I fed you a salad. And now she's electrocuting him. Okay, I think for his own good, I'm probably gonna pull him out of the house real soon. Yeah, I think think for his own safety, we're just gonna get him out of this house, okay? It's just not really worked. Let's send you back to your cell. Let's see what the final scores on the door were. 58. So funny. They had like a similar kind of like personality, but 58 and 0. Sometimes like opposites must attract more than more similar folks. We still have one contestant left. We still have Bobby upstairs here. She's just vibing here, looking worried about tomorrow with her worried looking bag head, which I don't blame her. Honestly, I too would be worried about tomorrow. And I'm gonna send absolute wreck Elena. I love her for being a wreck though. Honestly, it makes it more fun. So I support her in her wreckingness. However, yeah, I'm gonna send her to bed because she is a complete wreck. She wants to stargaze with Isaac. I think we can predict who today's winner is gonna be, but you never know. Bobby could be, she could be the underdog that we don't expect, that just swipes straight in and just steals it from under Isaac's nose. Eaten for 2. Congratulations, Elena is expecting. Okay, now it's official. Now it's official, and I think she's gonna have the baby bump. Yes, she is. New record, new pregnancy record. First day. And we're starting every day now with a little casual puke. A little puke because we're pregnant, so that's great. I mean, a maid did come and sort out the house ready for today's filming. However, you have gone and thrown up in it again, so if you don't mind just doing a little clean to start your day, and then we'll drop your social. All ready for when Bobby comes. Bobby loves a bit of PC gaming. Oh my gosh, I need to start putting sinks in these rooms, don't I? Because they are complete wrecks. And let's go ahead and send Bobby into the house. Into the house of romance, which is also baby house. And they just stand outside dancing all day if I let them, so I'm gonna turn that off too. Okay, social is dropped, candles are lit. We are ready to welcome Bobby in. Bobby, please break off World of Warcraft just for 2 moments. She's like, I've heard rumors, I don't want to go in there, but we're gonna send her in all the same. She's very lonely. You guys must be desperate. Oh no, we're off to go learn guitar. Still wants to stargaze with Isaac. I'm gonna pin that just in case he wins. And okay, they're off to go ask about their day. She'll be like, well, I started the day by puking. Okay, she's come up to come and chat with her. We're starting the day off in the bedroom. Unorthodox, we've not seen it before, but you never know. No, we're just staring into space. We're just staring at the guitar. She's like, I was not informed that the Bachelorette was pregnant. This is news to me. My face sums up my feelings towards that. And she's like, yeah, but look at my eyebrows. Look how beautiful and bushy they are. And she's like, okay, fine, we can speak. Okay, they're discussing interests. They're getting to know each other. They can vibe out for a bit, and then we'll do the cooking section, the cooking portion of the day. And then after that, we can move on to the swim day. And if you were interested in knowing a little bit about Bobby, she is an outgoing, cheerful, clumsy sim who's also a muser. She is a commander. ENTJ, bold, imaginative, and strong-willed leaders, always finding a way or making one. That is the personality type, I think, that won last time. So I'm just saying, it could be the personality type that tends to win the show. And they are sat on the bed having a nice little chit chat together. I feel like she's describing like, so he stretched and then he worked out and then it just elevated it to a whole new level, and now I'm pregnant. She's like, oh wow, great story. Why am I here? They are kind of getting on like a house on fire, goofing around. Bobby, let's go ahead and have your meal. What you guys can do is when you upload your bays, you can give them like high cooking skill or high charisma or that kind of thing, and it should improve their chances. Wait, not Franks and Beans. She already farts enough as it is. She wants to cloud gaze with Elena. Okay, I think that Bobby is keen. Despite everything, she is keen. And we're having deep conversations already. It's only 3 p.m. We're getting ready for our swim date soon, but already 43. That's kind of similar to how Dominic ended. So, and a little bit unconventional, but I've gone ahead and done a white cake to celebrate the pregnancy rather than cooking a meal. So we've cooked a cake instead, and even though it's her first time cooking, it actually is normal quality. So pretty impressive. And oh my gosh, I want to eat cake so much after looking at that. Okay, so I've sent them off on their little swim day portion. Look how cute the bikinis everyone's wearing is, by the way. Cute bikinis everywhere. Also definite pregnant tum-tum right here. But I don't want to get them too deep because again, she's pregnant. We're just looking after her best interest. We don't want our little show to get sued. So I'm just sending them just to like wade in depth together. We've kept pregnant lady safe and on top there. And then we've got Bobby here who's a bit, I feel like her face still does like represent her mood a little bit. But I also feel like they're getting on. Okay, we've had enough wading. Oh no, we've not. Now we're on to hugs. Little water hugs and also water spooks. I'm not sure how she's gonna feel about that. Oh, and they're off to go chat in Elena's favorite place, the toilet where she's puked in several times. Okay, they're at 52. They're doing okay. It's no Isaac romance though. Isaac definitely is stealing it so far. Oh, and oh no. The mood swings are coming in thick and fast. She wants to insult her. No. Okay, I'm gonna make you go ahead and hire Liliana as our bar staff because it's not really fair. No one else had to deal with pregnancy hormones in quite the same way. Oh my gosh, look at her coming out all mad. Oh my gosh, pregnancy hormones are terrifying. Well, I've got her all dressed up for the evening. Will they sit together? Okay, she's about to stop being furious. No, they're not sitting together. She's now thinking, is it gonna be a girl or a boy? I'm gonna drop their social for the final part of the evening to keep things fair. That insult is eaten into their like growing friendship a lot. Oh, and she got up to let her have the comfy seat. That's so cute. Oh, I kind of love Bobby. I love Bobby. Oh, they're sitting next to each other. Look at all this to look out onto. So nice. And they're having deep conversations. They're gossiping away. You have to go do a little wee. Fair enough. While you're weeing, we'll order the second drink to keep things fair. Oh, lot of Coca-Cola. Let's get that. Oh, look how cool this drink is. It's served in a coconut. Oh my gosh, that is just a whole vibe. What are you laughing at now? Are you teasing her? Oh, okay. She keeps doing the fake bad news thing and it's really upsetting. Poor little Bobby. Oh, I kind of thought at the beginning maybe Bobby's just gonna come along and save this. This is actually gonna be so vibey and cute. But I do kind of think Elena, she made a decision on day one. She definitely felt like she made a decision on day one. I'll give her till like 2-3 a.m. just to keep things fair. But I don't have high hopes. I don't have high hopes at all. Bobby's flirty drunk. Bobby's flirty drunk. This could change everything. And Elena's fearless. So she could be making some... Okay, don't just burp directly into her face. I know she's got a bag on her head, but the smell can still go under it. Oh. No way. Has she stolen it at 2:52 a.m.? No freaking way. No freaking... Isaac, you might have just been burned hard. Oh my gosh. I was literally just about to send her back because this is about the same time that Isaac and her. So I was like, I'll give it till 3 and then I'll send her back home. But at 2:52, out of nowhere, they've got him for the woohoo. Okay, if it can be 75 plus 14, then Bobby has won. And we will reveal Bobby's face. If not, if it doesn't be 89, then Isaac wins. Okay, let's go ahead and transport Bobby back. Okay, she's back in a little lot. Oh, that doesn't look like enough. Okay, Bobby was 47 and 14, which gives us a grand total of, is that 61? I think that's 61. So we got 61 for second place. Dominic is 58 for third place, which means Isaac, who was here last week, didn't manage to win last week despite actually clutching up and woo-wooing. He has actually won today's challenge. So I'm gonna let you get a little bit of rest there, and then you will get to meet the father of your child. So it's actually gone really, really well, because otherwise it could definitely have been super awkward. And are you guys ready for the Isaac face reveal? Here we go. The man who is now also a father. It is none other than Isaac Beralda. He has gone and won, and here is his face reveal. Looking very, very relaxed right now. These guys haven't even had a first kiss. So as I did in the last episode, I will allow them to have now finally their first official kiss as an official couple and as the winners of episode 2 of our blind date challenge. Lucas, I'm gonna also ask him to, I think you probably have to tell him about the baby, right? So I'm gonna get her to share the big news and also ask him if he actually wanted kids, because he's been in a cell. He's had no idea. Yeah, is he... Okay, that's nice. They always have the same reaction, but I'm always like, oh, it's such a nice reaction. Wow. And then he's also going to ask her if they want to make things official, even outside of the challenge, if they want to be partners, which is obviously really nice because you do have a baby on the way. So there we go, guys. Another pair completed and finished off. And also, I will be leaving them in this house. So just like we had our previous contestants message during this episode, we will be able to check in with these guys and see what their baby looks like as well. But if you guys would like to see your Sims in this challenge, please upload them under hashtag Clare Siobhan Bays. I will be getting another contestant and another bachelorette for the next episode. So if you guys are excited for that, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of Isaac, and also let me know what you're still thinking about Dominic. He has one final chance before we kick him. Bonnie still has 2 chances left. We're only allowed to be here for 3 episodes. She is still feeling very, very sick. And yeah, make sure you upload them under Clare Siobhan Bays. I hope you guys have enjoyed our beachy theme. Let me know if you guys like the idea of a snow lodge for the next episode, and I'll see you guys in another one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.